This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Steve Irvin with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. For the second time in as many elections, the Invest in Ed initiative is off the ballot. A judge ruled the 100-word explanation for voters is misleading and that people gathering petitions got bonuses that were against the law. Now, if passed, it would have raised taxes on Arizonans making more than $250,000 a year to pay for education. Supporters say the ruling was politically charged and they plan to appeal the decision to the state Supreme Court. 2 years ago, the initiative was removed from the ballot for the very same reason. Today, the judge saying invest in education, quite simply let Arizona's teachers down for the second time since 2018. As the debate about going back to school continues, a new study shows kids who were tested for COVID-19, especially under the age of 5, had higher amounts of some of the COVID-19 virus in their nose than older children and adults. It's important to note the study published yesterday in a pediatric journal did not shed light on whether that means kids are more likely to pass the virus along. But the higher amounts of virus raising some new questions. The study looked at 145 samples of kids younger than 5, between 5 and 17, and 18 to 65-year-olds. A doctor at Phoenix Children's Hospital says the study only gives so many answers.
You can't take this study and say that it means that kids are more infectious than adults, or even that they are infectious. What we're learning more and more every day about COVID is that it behaves differently than many of the viruses that we've come to understand throughout years of scientific study.
If anything, that doctor says the takeaway is yes, kids can get infected with COVID-19, but it doesn't appear to come with the same risks as it does for adults. How that affects the spread of the virus is still a big question.
We are wrapping up the hottest month ever recorded in the city of Phoenix. I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber SULLINS. We also broke the record today for the most lows in the 90s. Today marked the 16th day so far this year, and really so far this month, that we've seen lows in the 90s. And we have more on tap as we head into the weekend. Our excessive heat warning just extended, now in effect through Monday night. So we will continue in weather action mode until that ends. There's a look at temperatures across the state tomorrow. 113 in Phoenix, 118 in Bullhead City, and 100s on tap in Kingman, Sedona, Globe, and Winslow too. Here in the valley, we'll start those triple digits around 10 o'clock in the morning, and we not only have our excessive heat warning in effect, we also continue our ozone high pollution advisory through the weekend too. As we head through your 7-day forecast, some relief toward the end, and maybe, just maybe, a monsoon storm in the mix by Thursday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.